Hey, this is Herman from Dragon Force here.
I'm Sam.
From Dragon Force as well. Yeah, we are here hanging out, actually making an album at the moment, and we have Guitar World magazine hanging out with us for a day. So we're going to talk about guitars, shredding, to guitars to not guitars. So yeah. Right, the studio setup actually pretty simple. We don't have that many, million rack of effects and stuff. We've got Rocktron Prophecy we'll use for all the guitar leads, just DI that. Simple, Pro Tools 002. If we go insane, we got Xbox, we got PlayStation 3, we got Nintendo Wii. 2 controllers, but we don't even have time to play it these days. Yamaha NS10 speakers. We got all these surround sounds. We can play video games. That's what happens. A guitar tuner. It's not very complicated. I think, but it gives us time to not sit in another studio. We can just relax here and do it in our own time. So that's a good thing about it. So I like to hear as many different guitars as possible and different necks and all that kind of stuff. Right now I'm only keeping the recording guitars here. We got a 7-string guitar on the album. This is a really old one. I actually bought it second hand. This Ibanez 540 S7. So this is the original S7 string. I got some other guitars here. We got obviously the E-Gen, my signature series model. This is the sample version. I don't know what, I just couldn't be bothered changing string when one get dirty, so we have 2. Just swap guitar. We got a Gem here, Gem BSB. We actually used to use it on every Dragon Force album for the rhythm. Got PRS here with that's a Modern Ego. I got this as a gift from Paul Reed Smith himself. So that's a cool guitar. We've got the 8-string as well, so we started using the 8-string on this album for just certain parts, certain instrumental parts to make it a bit more exciting and stuff. So this been stretching my hand. There you go, you can see the neck. So this is cool. This was basically the guitar that I used like on the first 3 albums. I actually bought this. Actually, I couldn't even afford it. My auntie bought it for me, which is like an S series, and I played that pretty much all the way until December 2006. That's when I had last show. And I was using Ibanez for like 10 years back then, 12 years, and then they never really asked me for signature guitar, and this is the one they finally made me, which was meant to be a custom guitar. It's got 24 fret S. It's got a Edge Pro bridge on this one, but before that it had the ZR bridge. You can see it's all been modified. We'd have to recut it and stuff. I used a rubber band to stop the spring ringing in recording, to clean it up. And that grip thing, this is actually my own grip. In the end, I went to LA and I said put paint on my hand, and I would grab it, and then they would cut it off. I grab it again and make it exactly like my hand grip here. All that, I found it really hard to play the high fret. I'm always this part of my hand, it's always hitting this. So I thought, how to fix it. Even though the new guitar with 24 frets, obviously it's easier, but it's harder to reach 24. In the end I said, well, let's put paint on my hand here, and I'll play the guitar, and then let's see what parts I hit on the wood here, and then the darker it gets, that's where we carve it out. So this is actually the extended colorway here. After we saw the paint and we cut it off, and now it's easier. So when you're standing, your hand is a certain angle this way, so your hand completely goes in to reach the 24 easier. Well, about the pickups, so we designed it just for this guitar, based on the wood, based on the bridge, because actually all the different bridges sound different. I realized, because I tried pretty much every single bridge, and I had guitars in different configurations, different bridge and different version of the pickup, and DiMarzio finally came up, after about 4 tries we got the right ones here. The neck pickup is extra warm. The reason is I used to play 22 frets, so the pickup would be higher near the neck, and obviously it's got a warmer tone. I said I want it warmer to kind of reflect back to what I'm used to. So yeah, the middle pickup is there because I really like the coil splitting, so I can have different sounds, single coil sound here, single coil here near the neck, and all the different combination. There's 11 combination for the pickups. What else can I say? It works for me.